Well, cock-a-doodle-doos. I'm Travis Terrell, and you are inside the live. I'm trying something new. What do we think, huh?
We look ridiculous.
Word. I'm going to the Bone Thugs and Harmony concert this evening. What do you guys like the open?
For those listening at home, Travis has went with a black African-themed Mizzou hat. Oh, yeah. I have went with a black backwards brewery hat.
This is what we've become. Oh, God.
This is who we are.
This is bad.
We look like if PacSun really let themselves go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
This
This
is
is-
Jermaine and Silent Bob.
This is methed out Nick Nolte, Eddie Murphy
Mm-hmm.
in 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like the really bad porn version of Jay and Silent Bob.
No.
Jermaine and Silent Bob.
Yeah. This is
I
yeah.
can't do it. I'm going no hat.
Oh my God! Look at us now. Like two disavowed priests.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It's like I'm trying to make friends with my server from Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Hey, no, hang out. You shift over?
We look like guys who are regulars at our local Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yes. Where's Sarah tonight? Had a tough day. We were supposed to talk about our graphic design career.
Are the Poppers coming back next month? The Poppers are coming back, right? It's in December, right? Yeah. How's
Start
community?
referring to the staff and as we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just really love it for this community.
We need to close about 10:30 tonight, right?
Right? Yeah.
And they're like, "What? Why are you here? Do you have a wife?" We're live.
Janet, how's community college going?
Oh no.
It's going yeah. I'm glad you're taking that night class. I remember college. That's who we look like.
Gardner, I'm going to be honest.
Do you want to jump in on this, Gardner? As is a unit right now, we look like modern day Golden State Warriors.
You look ridiculous.
Oh God, Jesus! What fuck ass show is this?
Yeah.
What?
this is
I look
bad.
I'm wearing Brooks Brothers.
Oh God!
I had a good wash and condition this morning.
You like you robbed the guy you're caddying for.
What? Well,
Yale Hollander already in the comments.
Oh, boy.
It's 8 a.m. Trav's in the studio. Must be pre-recorded.
I missed the hat, Chris.
You want me to put it back on?
You guys look.
You want to be a team?
Yeah, we gotta even this out.
If I
bro.
would have
You
known, I
gotta-
would have brought a hat. I
you
would have
gotta-
brought what hat would I have worn?
All right,
I could have
Chris,
worn
I'm
one
gonna
of my
turn my
flat-
head around. You keep your hat backwards. Gardner, can we go to a one shot of Chris?
Yeah.
All right then. Okay, I'm just gonna.
And there's Chris.
Okay, you can go back.
He's going backwards again. That looks like a shirt I would have owned in middle school.
All right, let's see now how
A little better.
mildly better.
This looks like 25 years ago, maybe.
Maybe if you zoom in some more, Gardner. Look at these
Uh,
puppies in there.
Yeah, that doesn't change. Yeah, that's a nice. No,
No.
it's a nice T-shirt you got.
Oh, I
though.
thank you. It's my favorite band.
Yeah, nice design.
I would do these guys. I would self-partner with these dudes.
Ooh. Well, good morning, gentlemen.
Oh, that's a little bit better. Okay, we're not incredibly douchey.
Now you look angry.
There we go. That's better than what
The
we
leather patch in the middle really
had.
is jumping out there.
You folks
God, I
look
look
angry
awful.
Like we're trying to impersonate people who actually live in Brooklyn.
now. Yeah.
We look like we take podcasting real serious,
Yeah.
but we're also employed at the auto factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not a good look, but we'll deal with it. Good morning to you. Good morning to the walnuts.
Nuts. Put them on the wall.
I'm wearing, I am wearing a white outfit today. I have a Brooks Brothers shirt, Old Navy jeans, Gap socks,
Jesus.
and a pair of my New Balance shoes. Boy. My New Balance shoes.
Good and clean too.
Yeah, feels good.
Your mall walkers.
Oh, my grandparents' mall walk.
Yeah. I would bet.
Mm-hmm.
Something you aspire to.
They don't do it as much anymore.
Oh.
You ever done a hospital walk?
That's creepy.
That's what people do over at Barnes.
I've noticed that.
Because it's so big,
Yes.
and also there's bridges going from building to building, so you don't have to go outside. A lot of people do hospital walking over at Barnes.
And you know what? As I've gotten up in my elder age,
Mm-hmm.
that is the thing to do. You want to try to find some honey dips? Some dips of honey? Walk around a hospital campus. Oh, good Lord.
Your tender break.
Man.
All the nurses.
Good God.
There's a nursing school near there, too.
Oh, Lordy, yes.
Goldfarb.
Let's talk about it.
You want to?
Oh, Lord. That's all I just got expressions.
I recommend it.
I will say this. I had the opportunity to do Matt Whitener's podcast last night.
The OG hour?
I think it was
Or which one was it?
Scenario.
the scenario.
Okay.
And we had a similar scenario. And
It's killing.
that's
It's
distracting.
killing Chris.
It's distracting.
I can't do it.
Oh my God.
That's okay. You
Oh,
tried.
man.
Jamie Moyer's Fancy Foyer is surprised we have no false starts today.
Sorry. Want me to just shut it down and start over?
Start over, yeah. We did have a false hat start.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
did.
just going on.
So you did the podcast last night?
I did the podcast with them, and what a good time, first and foremost.
Why?
Because I was explaining to his listeners how we don't get an opportunity to really delve into race on this show. And so I was like, just to be in that
We
setting
just
with
had
them.
it was Cocktoberfest.
Right.
It was an entire month
Oh, yeah, we did do that whole thing.
of original programming.
It
No one
was.
else in the world was doing what we were
That's
doing.
very true. The energy,
don't think.
the creativity in the office certainly picked up.
Yeah. Well, it's stuff I know.
Yeah. It's what I do.
Is that what you're saying? Maybe they know more about stuff you know.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly.
More relatable.
To a sense.
Yeah. See,
But it was a good time.
but I like that. I'm looking forward to Black History Month. Can I say it?
You can.
Blackuary.
There we go.
Because I enjoy learning.
You do.
And so I'm looking forward to what you have to offer. I tried to offer enjoyment to my own community and education to others. And so
See-
I'm looking forward to the same in February.
See, that's what I wanted to impart upon Chris,
Hmm.
but Chris just used it as tips to get with black women. I've noticed this game lately. Chris, like, he plays that semi-woke.
This has been like a 4-year thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's always fun because people are like, "Oh, are you dating?" I'm like, I don't understand the route he takes, but
No, I'm saying,
I don't
Chris,
know that
this is a
he
long.
does.
This is a long play for Chris. Chris is
Oh,
trying
it's
to
a long-
get.
I'm-
Yes, he's
we're
trying to
in
get.
it. We're
He's
in
trying
it.
to get into it with the sisters. I know. I see the long game. I get it. He wants to get in. He wants to see what's going on this side. That's the only reason that I'm troubled by some of the information we do share with Chris now. Because now he's into Black Twitter. Does that not scare anyone? That
I
Chris
found a couple videos to exploit you with. Yes.
See what he's using it for. That's
Big
why we kept
thanks.
you out of Wakanda.
Big thanks to Gateway Powder Coating for being a part of the show. They sponsor us, so
Thanks
you.
to anyone who's a part of the show.
Yeah, absolutely. All you wonderful people. McElrath agrees with your long con idea. Thanks to Gateway Powder Coating for being a part of the show for a few years now. Be sure to take any products you need powder coated to them. Maybe you need your wheels fixed. Maybe you need some furniture fixed. If it's metal and can be painted, it can be powder coated. I got to figure this hair out.
He just took his
I'm
headset
losing.
I
off.
don't know why you
Losing
just
my
to keep
mind.
the head
Yeah,
on, man.
He's so
Nobody said
distracted.
anything about him taking the hat back off.
It's like a vacuum is going.
It's so weird.
and
You
he
started
can't
the show off
function.
with the hair back. Now you roasted your ass too badly. That's what happened.
Speaking of roasts, target practice tonight, 8
Pew,
o'clock.
pew, pew, pew. Brrrr.
8 o'clock, Atomic
Please shoot
Cowboy.
responsibly.
Look at this. Angela Smith versus Scott Eason. Scott Eason's a Comedy Central roast battle veteran, and I paired him up against Angela Smith. She was like, thank you so much for that. That's great. He's a headliner coming in town for the festival. Chris Sear versus Lucia Whalen. Chris, a friend of the show, obviously, and Lucia coming down from Chicago. Sam Lyons versus Charlie Winfrey. You know Sam. He's a show favorite. Charlie Winfrey, a headliner from here in St. Louis. That's going to be interesting. Meredith Hopping versus Brad Sativa. coming in from Nashville. So this is going to be fun, man. I did I took note from the pro wrestling matchups. I made black versus white as much as I could.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Or Family Feud.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
God,
Family
yeah.
Feud. Yeah.
See?
So we
See
gave
what I
the
mean?
people
See
what
he
they
does
want.
with this information?
Do people in your community ever root for the white family in Family Feud?
If it's like two white families, we'll pick one.
Okay,
That's-
what if it's
that's-
a black family versus a white family?
Oh, you already know, baby.
You know, there was someone showed me a picture. They were watching Family Feud the other day, and there was a black family named, their last name was Sabbath. So you realized it was Black
The
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Jesus. How can you? I don't know what it is. I think it's what do they put in cigarettes to make it addictive?
Nicotine?
There you go. That's what it is. I think when they there's some type of television nicotine inside a Family Feud that when there's a black family,
Well, there's a
versus
lot
white
of things
family,
they put in cigarettes, but
But whatever it is they do, like when they have that matchup, it just something sets off. I don't know. I apologize. No, I don't. I really don't. Because go black family on Family Feud.
you know what I like?
Go black family all the time.
I like when they try to, like, the question is whatever the question might be, and the answer could be something sexual in nature.
Oh, God.
I like to see how each family, whether it be black or white, what euphemisms are
Yes.
in their family,
Mm,
to not say like titties
right.
or something like that. Like, what do they use? What phrases do they use with each the black and white family? I like to learn that way with them. That's what I like to see on that show.
Couple comments from Jamie Moyer's Fancy Foyer. He's now accusing me of hooking up with Sherry Shepard, thanks to Travis's slander.
Oh,
There's no slander.
I heard about that.
It spoke for itself. I wasn't even present.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it in their conversation.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get mad at me because the truth was coming out in the interview. Sherry Shepard was throwing that thing.
Okay.
She was tossing it up and
Take
flipping it
it easy.
and drop kicking it towards you.
What if the Family Feud? What if on Family Feud it was a black family that were all in MAGA hats versus a woke white family?
Ooh. He'd root for the black family still, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd try and sleep with the daughter from the white family.
Right, so
He'd be the one. I can change him.
No, wait, hold on. So the black family has on the MAGA hats?
A bunch of Kanyes.
Yeah.
And then the
white family.
white woke family. Oh, wow, that's good.
Marcus Hennessy thinks Gardner looks like Chris Griffith on meth.
Oh, that's not
Never
nice.
tried meth.
Never did meth, huh?
Just crack the one time.
That one time.
Thanks for clarifying.
Only did it once.
I
Who you rooting for?
got to go with the black family and
Oh
the
my
MAGA hats.
God. Oh, that is, you racist as hell.
That is. Hold on.
You might want to look in the mirror after
Yeah.
the show today.
Does it
And
feel
figure
good
this
being
out.
such a hypocrite?
Put this on one of your text chains within your community
Oh,
that
man.
you're on. Tell them what you said.
Yeah, I got to ask. Let me ask.
And
the
I wanna
question
see
now.
how they
Oh, boy,
respond
let
to
me
you.
see. I
Let's
got
get this
myself
figured
up.
out.
All right, you guys talk.
Who presented that question?
So who is
That would be the Foyer's Jamie Moyer, Fancy Foyer.
That's a wonderful question. Need to give props to
All
that.
right, so choose a family, right?
This is quite the conundrum.
choose a family
Mm-hmm.
to root for
On Family Feud,
on Family Feud.
right?
All right,
A white woke family
a white woke
This is happening, huh?
family,
or a black family with MAGA hats on.
black family with MAGA hats.
And tell them you chose the black MAGA hat family, and I wanted to see how they respond to you.
Who?
Yeah, because I need their perspective. Mine doesn't really matter. I could say I'm a little bit shocked by your response, but I'm really not.
I'm a little bit shocked by my response too.
So you can't go off on Kanye anymore. You can now have to praise his new album.
I think I can explain this though.
Do you?
I
I'm
think
sure you can explain it. Will it make sense is the question.
that is a good question.
So explain it.
I do not agree with who they've chosen to affiliate themselves with.
Uh-huh.
But between my black families,
Uh-huh.
we have more in common through our ancestry and struggle
Oh.
that I can allow them to have that moment of political freedom because they've earned it because of who they are and who their ancestors were.
You want to here? I'll give you another little trope here. What if the white family's Irish? They were treated badly too.
I gotta again to have that political expression. That's what our people bled for you to have that political expression.
Candace Owens is a part of this family.
No.
That's on Family Feud.
Oh man, you had to throw her in there. Gardner, why'd you do that?
Well, I'm thinking MAGA.
Ugh.
So it's like her family against a white woke family.
I don't know.
You don't know what to do, do you?
I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I just feel like somebody gonna go Negan at some point in the white family.
You don't trust them still.
I just don't. I don't. Yeah, I feel like somebody gonna be like, "Psych, got your ass."
But you're gonna go for the black family then. That already is telling you who they are.
Their circumstances may be different.
Oh, okay.
They may be looking at certain financial difficulties where they need to rescue their family and their generation.
Or maybe they're in a great financial situation and they're just trying to fit in where they might live. They got an HOA, gated community.
Oh, why'd you tell me that? I hate HOAs.
These are all great questions.
Wow, we're gonna find out. I'm sending it out to the
Great job, Foyer.
Yeah, that is that's a tough one. That's gonna stick with me all my day. I may have to take a walk like Eli now.
You're gonna be pacing more now?
Oh man, my pace meter is.
Because
gonna be
you've
through
been
the roof.
pacing quite a bit around the office lately, and you've like snuck up on me. But I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell's behind me? It's because of this weight loss thing.
It's the weight
You're
loss
becoming
thing.
very acerbic.
I agree.
We've got more comments.
Oh, boy.
McElrath wants to know if Gardner just turned Kanye into a stereotyping adjective.
Yeah, but it is true. He did fall into the stereotype. I mean, like, walks like a duck, eats like a
Jamie Moyer's
duck,
fancy.
right?
Jamie Moyer's
Quacks like
fancy
a duck?
Foyer letting
Quacks
us
like a
know
duck?
he's at Salsas and Fixins. Salsas _ and Fixins. Yeah.
Did you just pull a George Bush
I think I
trying to do?
did. Let's keep it moving.
Fool me
Just-
once.
just excuse me.
Now what about
Eats like a duck and walks like a duck.
This fucking Family Feud question's got me fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
You can't even see straight.
I can't. This is gonna bother me because
now?
it doesn't like I don't trust. I trust y'all,
No, you just said you didn't.
Well,
but
now,
I don't.
now do we take updates? The fancy Foyer, who is bragging about being a conversation starter.
Uh-huh. Oh, is that
That's a designation on Facebook.
Can you be a conversation starter and a top fan?
I think he is.
He's figured out
be
a way
both?
to do it.
He's updating that the woke woke family is white and Jewish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Travis.
I'm sending this around. To
I can't.
I need feedback. I need immediate
Chris
feedback.
can't think because of the hat he's wearing. You
This is a
can't
bad
think because of
morning.
this.
You did it.
Are you calling me an agent of chaos?
You are. You embrace it too. That's okay. Did you know the Missouri basketball team has a better record than Kansas basketball team? right
Oh,
now?
that's rough.
Who did Mizzou play last night?
Huh? I mean, you
Did
Did you
like-
see Dave Matter tweeting out
state-
like the
What was it?
breakdown of the matchup?
Carnival Community College.
Hold on,
something?
man. First of all, you play the teams they put on your schedule. What do you want them to do? Not play? You want them to forfeit?
You're doing this when you were bitching about KU not playing Mizzou for 8 fucking years.
Shoot. All I know is Kansas is 0-1.
They played Incarnate Word. They've won like 4 state titles.
There's a university of Incarnate Word.
They got quite the program going over there in North County, don't they? Huh. How about that? This is Dave Matter tweeting out the matchup. Dave Matter, who covers the Mizzou beat for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Incarnate Word, Missouri's opponent tonight, was dead last in adjusted defensive efficiency last season. Cardinals coach Carson Cunningham has a PhD in American history and an MBA and has written 5 books. That's what he had to tweet out.
First of all, don't be anti-intellectual.
I'm not. I'm just
So he has so he's written 5 books. Why do you hate people who like
No,
to be smart?
I actually found that fascinating because there was really nothing basketball wise to really get into with.
They're student athletes, so I think there's more to life than just
Okay.
your basketball camps. Maybe if KU understood that, they wouldn't be under investigation right now.
By who?
Woo! Woo!
Can't
Got him
really-
that time, buddy. Up top,
can't
fist
really-
pound,
Oh, did you guys
quarter
do the
pounded it.
Sinbad Tommy?
Yeah, we did.
Good job.
Boy, I look like a fool. I can't get over
He's
it.
so, he's so stuck. He just wants to edit the entire show. This is outstanding.
How did you function as a child?
Yes.
You like?
Let him figure it out. We're gonna figure out this question though, because
Well, he
I'm getting
can't-
some
here's
early
the thing
responses.
Is he can't figure out where to go. That's what happens.
Okay, you're
We need
cheating.
Chris to be comfortable. But that shirt, I think the
Yeah, the
shirt's more
shirt.
of an issue than the hat.
Shirt, it has good intentions, but then it wears not.
I haven't seen that one before. Have you worn it before?
Once, yeah, and I had reservations about it then, and I saw it, and I was like, you know what, keeping it casual day. I got a super busy day to run around, come up with some stuff, a couple meetings here and
You
there.
wearing that
and it-
tonight?
No, absolutely not. Not at a
You
roast.
should.
Not at a roast show.
You both should wear what
No.
you're wearing
I'm not
right
gonna
now.
chum the waters, you piece of.
There it is. No, let it out. It's going to make you feel better about what's going on with your wardrobe today.
Okay, thank you. I will say that.
Don't you agree, Travis?
It will definitely.
Call me a piece of shit.
No, I will say.
Call me a piece of
that
shit.
if you're in the Grand Center area around happiest hour, thanks to our partnership with
work.
Jack Daniels Tennessee Whiskey, is happening tonight. We've got a great lineup. 2 headliners coming in from LA. Jay Light has also been on Roast Battle. He's a very funny comic. He's going to headline. We also have, I believe, Aaron Brooks, Jimmy Day, Molly Ambergy, and maybe even a guest spot from some people as part of the festival. So come by, enjoy some Jack Daniels and Schlafly specials. Tonight, Sophie's, 6 p.m. You could even do that. You can do both. You could do all 3 of our shows tonight if you really wanted to. It's going to be a really good time. Stop by, 6 o'clock, Sophie's in Grand Center, 3224 Locust. Get started around 6 p.m. And Young Professionals Gateway Pet Guardians, they're bringing the dog Pauline by. Pauline. Isn't that a great name?
That is a beautiful
Hey,
name.
Pauline, let's go for a walk. You ever dated a Pauline?
No.
No.
Have you?
No.
Oh, why the hell are you bringing it up?
Mm.
Is it a white or black name?
Hispanic white name.
What? No.
Isn't Paulina Gretzky? Right?
Yeah.
She's hot.
Paulina.
Yeah.
Paulina.
Then you get into the Euro side of Paulina,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So yeah, stop by 6 o'clock tonight. It's going to be a great show, and then mosey over to the Grove, see us for target practice. That's going to be packed. It's going to be a good time.
What kind of responses are you getting?
People are trying to cheat the question. People are saying they would throw the TV away.
No.
That's a bad answer.
Tell them we need answers.
For the typical black people, they have questions. Why do they have the hats on? I don't know.
Because they're big supporters. Why do they have the hats on? I thought they'd be responding in memes and GIFs.
Surprisingly, we're getting words today.
Okay. Any emojis?
I have friends say, this does sound like my personal life, though.
At least you're getting good responses. I feel like I wouldn't hear back from people for a while.
I'm getting someone saying, you'll like this answer, choosing the fuck-ass crackers.
What a great phrase.
Tell Matt Whitener, never call me a cracker again. Matt
Fuck
Whitener
ass
judging tonight, by the way. That should be fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's going to be a part of the panel.
People are being asses. Unplug the TV and open a book. You don't even read.
They said that?
Yeah.
That's not. That's
What
not
book?
who are you? A librarian?
What book? What book you gonna
Yeah.
read?
Malcolm X.
Uh-huh.
That's a good book. That's a good book to read. Have you two read that book?
No.
Okay, shut up.
I just asked what book you can read. I
I'm
didn't.
probably going to read that one.
Okay.
I'm probably going to read that book. Yes.
It's not a book I probably wouldn't read it.
Anything James Patterson writes.
What are you, my mother?
That James Patterson.
I should take a picture of the 4 bookshelves she has and the book she
Is
has.
it just all James
No,
Patterson?
it is. There's like 3 authors, like Danielle Steele, James Patterson. There's a gardener as well. I guess whoever that is writes these books too. But she just goes through. Like once she goes to Gulf Shores every year.
Right.
with some of my aunts and cousins. My brother and his family went this year. Um, but she just brings her books, sits on the beach, and relax. That's all she does, and that's all she wants to do. But she's got so many books now. Like the one of their walls in their bedroom is just bookshelves and books. It's incredible. In these particular books.
Okay.
My bookshelf looks a little weird, I think.
Big surprise there.
Yeah. You'll have like sports books, a book on the Anunnaki, a book on climate change, and then
Ozzie Smith's autobiography.
the American political history since 1974. Yeah, and you're gonna have like what would you rather, a little pamphlet book or something, and
Man,
it's all over the place.
Foyer's having a good morning. Fuck ass crackers is a hate crime. Well, I hated it.
This is a band now, right?
Better
Can we
question.
be a band?
Fuck ass crackers.
That's who we are. We're
Yeah.
fuck.
Dressed like this, I have to be.
Yeah.
Better question from McElrath. Do you know anyone named Paulina under 50?
I don't know anyone named.
I don't know anyone
I
named
don't personally
Paulina.
know Paulina. I feel like you have to be a part of a more higher society to know a Paulina.
Really?
I feel like we're too poor to know a Paulina.
Maybe.
A quick criticism or an awareness post about the show from the Triangle Assassin.
Uh-huh.
You have one host stuck on his hat and hair, the other stuck on Family Feud. This is going the way of the trolley at this point.
Yeah, but they got money to buoy themselves till the end of the year, so it will not be closing on November 15th.
So jail should maybe get a December winter show
It
in.
looks like it's going to happen.
Come on, all right. Keep it going for another 3 months. It looks like Bi-State's considering running it.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
God bless. The
God,
Loop Trolley.
God bless the loop trolley. Add some. If you're going to double down on it, might as well add more track. It's not gonna work, but you can at least hope.
What if that's what they did? That'd be hilarious.
What else are you gonna do? How else can you? How else can you motivate people to ride a trolley? Unless you make it more accessible in other places.
I think you have to just change how you view it completely. Is what that you're gonna have.
Like,
to
how
do.
do you? What do you do? I'm telling you, man. We should do a food trolley. Do a food trolley, man.
Buzz, load it up.
Uh-huh.
Do a food trolley. It'll pop.
I think you just gotta just realize it's there and try not to think about how much money it's making or not making.
Real quick, Marcus Hennessy's asking if a blind child wrote the drew the logo on your hat.
That's racist as hell.
Is it?
Not
I
really.
don't know.
I can't tell.
Blindest.
That's xenophobic as hell.
All right. What do you got there? Africa?
It is the country. Excuse me.
I'm gonna just have some coffee for a minute.
Oh no!
Just
Oh,
just fucking cancel me. Just cancel me right now.
oh.
Just cancel me, man.
I was gonna ask you to name like
Nah, I ain't.
5 countries.
I ain't gonna jump on Twitter for the rest of the year.
Text your group and tell them
What you just did.
Tell 'em what you
Nah,
just
I ain't
did.
Just doing that.
From Yale Hollander, they will not be resuming Friday night service at this point. So Laugh Tracks remains on indefinite hiatus,
Oh.
just like the rest of my shows. Gunshot sound. Yale Hollander, everybody. See, the problem is, Yale, you get these harebrained ideas like bringing entertainment to places that don't have it. You do a great job. You sell out the show. You get a bunch of press. You do all this work, and then they don't hold up their end of the deal. That's the damn problem. Here's the deal, Yale. You need to come back under Papa's wing. Get back in here. Why don't you run 7 of our shows? I'm tired. I don't want to be here. I could use you as a co-host. You could. Yeah, I'm begging you, Yale. Look at me. I'm begging. Begging you.
They can tell it. They can turn it into the Loop Farmers Market.
Now we're talking.
That might not be
You
bad.
can just in New York they do it. I know. I apologize for bringing this up, but only because
Well,
they
'cause you're
really
from
did it.
there, so
Well,
you-
they decided to start, to reduce traffic and congestion, they just started basically blocking off streets because people were just.
What if they just sold Lululemon resale on there?
They can
it's
always-
not good enough for an actual Lululemon store.
But I'm saying,
Why don't
though,
you make it like pop-up type stuff?
you can do that. So I'm saying, but shut the street off.
Anytime you put
Open it up for
pop-up on something,
business.
people go wild for it.
Yeah, people do like encourage
podcast.
the pop-up community to set up pop-ups every other weekend maybe, or they have a week.
Well, it's like
We're gonna figure this out.
in
We
the
have a
Central
plan for
West
this. We're gonna
End,
figure this out.
McElrath is going in on you for not focusing in on me with a tight shot during the begging, so he won't accept the begging.
Do we need to?
If I'm
rebag?
gonna be criticized, you shall be too.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Do you need a rebag?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah. Although Yale, wide open, co-host spot, everything. Yale Hollander. Lime.
I'm begging you.
I'm begging you.
Yeah.
Here, feed me. Talk into my earpiece. What do I say?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Yale, come do Travis and the Jew, please. No? Did I? No?
Oh my!
It's this hat so tight on my head.
You're gonna get a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
I'm telling you, I figured it out, man. Everybody saves money. We go ahead and just use so they're not. Most of the trolley carts aren't operable, but you turn them into stands. They turn into stands. You can like makeshift
Wait,
stands.
are they gonna move?
They're not gonna move.
I don't know if I like that.
You want them to move?
Yeah.
But how do you?
Oh,
like,
they have
if it's
to,
a
yeah.
shop, how do you stop and
Well, hey, you figured it
I'm
out.
just on it.
Tracks are there. Tracks shall be
be used?
ridden on.
Because like I want to go to the history museum and be able to.
Oh man, you're asking a lot right now.
Well,
to
there's a
just try
stop
to-
right there.
Oh man.
But there's like.
What if it was
in
a
the
rolling
Central-
dispensary?
In the Central West End, every year they do a pop-up of a scarf store.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
this time of year,
I'm checked out.
Yeah, me too.
you just like can you imagine like for a month there's a scarf store on the trolley. It would make sense.
As the trolley moves,
Yeah, why not?
how? You need to ride the trolley.
Keeps people on there. They got to keep shopping.
What rolling dispensary?
Thank you,
fine.
Chris. That's
Yeah.
better. That works.
And
That's
Buzz
fine.
Buzz can sell pork sliders on there.
Oh, that would be dope. You know what? That'd be great for people who want to put restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
So you would just have a rolling bud.
Pop up,
and
pop up. You got a different food truck featuring their food each week.
So do you have to completely redo the inside then? I
Yeah,
mean,
you'll need a hood. I mean, we're needing a minimum $1 million
yeah.
redo there.
Should
So I
we
think
ask
that's ask for more.
for more federal money?
Mhm. Yeah.
They need to honestly, if they were smart, they would bring in people like from Silicon Valley, and just how can we make the most of what's left without continually to just pour money down this money like this just pit of a.
Well, the
a
first thing I
project.
would say is make sure that the wheels on the cars match the tracks when you purchase these cars.
I thought you were going to
again.
say they go.
That's-
I thought you were going to say they go round
So
and
I
round.
was-
That's the first thing I would do.
So you need to pay.
Wait
top
a minute.
professionals. Pay the best professionals.
Well,
Stop
I'm
just
fairly
giving
sure.
those cozy,
Fairly sure
narcissistic project deals, consulting deals to people who you went to SLU with.
my gifted 7-year-old cousin could have told you that as
Yeah.
well.
that's that's step one.
You know what? I'm going to take it a step further. I know somebody with a 2-year-old that knows how to match up shapes to where the shapes go.
I too can play with Legos.
Yeah.
I still have my entire set from childhood underneath my parents' stairs.
But if they should
wish you lived
give
under your
it to the creative community here and give it to the nice little pop-ups that the tech where we become none of the big
Did you say tech electronics?
not specifically but
They could outfit it.
Put them in the Google box.
startups. We're one of the hubs for startups. That's what I was saying.
You just want to do a podcast on there?
Man,
Maybe
would you do that?
it's the dream.
You get a salary and a little hat, and it's the Trolley Podcast, looping around.
Does this mean I get to be, since I'm like the producer engineer, that I get to be the actual engineer for the trolley then?
I'll take it a step further. You can even fulfill some of your doorman dream, and you stand at the entrance as a doorman.
I'm down for this.
Mm-hmm.
I can be doorman and trolley engineer while we do a podcast. So I might be leaving from time to time just to
Got it.
let people on. Welcome then. Give them a mint too. I'd have mints available. Like they're leaving the movie theater at the Chase. I'd offer mint stuff.
That is
Would
so
you play an
nice.
organ?
I can't. I could.
Would you program it?
Yeah, I could have
Okay.
someone play it, record it, and then make it look like I'm playing the organ or something.
I should put a theater house also in the loop.
Movie night on the loop trolley.
I think that's the way to make it work. They just need to hire me. I'll figure this shit out.
We could watch like movies where like with train crashes and stuff like that.
Sounds a bit morbid.
It is kind of dark. I don't know you were gonna go there.
Oh,
So
let's have fun.
So dark.
It's not that dark.
Oh, we could do. Matt McElrath says speed dating on the trolley.
Speed dating on
Do
the
all
trolley.
this stuff. Yeah.
We could watch Speed on the trolley.
Mm-hmm.
Good work.
Do you feel confident in these ideas?
I think honestly, shutting the street down and
The trolley can't go below 5 miles per hour.
the trolley thing ain't gonna work. It just scrap it. But you have an opportunity to do something incredibly unique. You can really make a farmer's market a place where people can come and dine out and.
Game night on the trolley.
Oh,
We do our own Family Feud.
we're not. Just-
Steve Harvey comes in town,
Just set the fucking trolley on fire. I don't care anymore. I tried to help.
but you're still distracted from the philosophical question posed to you earlier.
Yeah, people are really not giving me the answer as I expected.
Well, tell them
They
we
need to
answers.
know. Okay. Because now they want to know why are they wearing the hats? Because they
Are they talking about us?
support
Yeah.
Trump. Duh.
Yeah.
Black Sheep's got a theme, an idea. Travis,
Okay.
you're into sugar.
Huh.
He was.
Come do rails on the rails at the trolley.
Oh no.
Trolley
A cocaine dispensary.
booger sugar train. Cocaine dispensary. Medicinal. They do have
Medicinal
medicinal cocaine.
dispensary.
Did you know that?
They have that?
Mm-hmm.
Where do they have that?
I guess it's used in some surgeries. They keep it in medical labs.
I'll tell Sean about it.
Okay.
A dispensary farmer's market. Let's just fucking go home now. That's
Is
a,
that just because you want to go home because you can't think straight?
that's a brilliant idea.
I'm fine with that.
Oddly
is how
enough,
you
That's a
thought,
game
Sean.
changer.
This is
That's a game changer.
Oh, I don't know if it's a game
Oh,
changer.
damn it. I was sneaking that in.
No, I mean,
by the
you
way,
might want to see it in action first.
thanks to everybody for tuning in this morning. We're having a lot of fun. Keep the comments coming. I'm loving all this interaction, and thanks for sharing, as I know you all do. Getting a lot of great interaction. Get some more tonight. Target practice 8 o'clock. Atomic Cowboy. $10 for tickets, and if you have the 3-day pass, you can come as well. We have a really good lineup. So come out, hang out tonight, and then also if you're around, hit one of our other shows too. Oddly enough, the St. Louis version of the trolley problem doesn't involve killing people. That is a unique thought.
Pleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, keep
Would-
thinking about it. We got more comments?
People agreeing with me, Matt agreeing with me. It should be a rolling weed dispensary. I mean, that's the silver bullet to everything, right?
At this point, yes.
Okay.
As long as
It's
a certain group of people
Right.
doesn't start complaining that they were imprisoned unfairly for joints for 30 plus years.
I do
I
like
think this is
Now
a
they've
way,
turned
but I
into
think
Apple
about it. You
stores.
can turn it into an entire program. You know, there are a lot of people who are ready to start small businesses. So I know that right now it looks like that's the easiest route to go. But as far as the economy is concerned, if you're us and you have an opportunity to make a lot of money for yourself and it becomes recreational, like how are you not to at least strongly consider it? That's my question. So here's a program where if you have a small business, you have your opportunity to showcase what you're growing in a farmer's market. And you do that there on the loop.
Can we get a what? Okay, hear me out.
So you can just bring
Hear
up
me
like, oh,
out.
this is what I'm growing. You want to try some?
Hear me
That's
out.
what you would do. And it's like, oh, if you like it, come by our
Let's engage
brick and mortar.
Let's engage more families. Let's engage more communities.
Uh-huh.
Petting zoo on the arch as part of the farmer's market. You have like a mini horse running around, a couple goats, chicken.
Ain't nobody cleaning that shit up.
Well, the trolley. I think the trolley executive should be in charge of that. Like, guys, you got a ways to dig out. We're gonna need just like growing up. Start with the stalls. We're gonna get you even. We're gonna get you back.
Or unless the trolleys can fix potholes. You got two birds with one stone right there. Turn it into a pothole fixer.
It's limited into where it can travel. There's the issue there.
Well, I ain't the mathemologist.
No, you are not. We have some ideas though.
I think it's a good
This
start.
is
This is a
this is
group
a very
thought
good-
shower
This
if
is
I've
a
ever
good
seen
thought.
one.
Yes, we have all loofed up together.
Now, okay, trolley can be used as a bullpen car for the Cardinals. It's Marcus Hennessy.
Okay,
God.
okay,
That's
okay, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I like.
Incorporating the Cardinals into a St. Louis experience. Give me one example where that's worked.
Mm-hmm.
I do that at comedy shows. Hey, who likes the blues? Give it up for your next performer.
Hey, how about those
I'll lean
local
anytime.
sports teams?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? McGuire, remember him?
Yeah.
Sure hit some dingers.
Come on, Pujols. Oh, whoops.
But I like the trolley idea for the bullpen car. But I'm still big on scooters. I'm still big on electric scooters bringing in pitchers now.
What? What if
Could have a little basket out in front
All
so they
right.
can put their hat and ball and glove in.
Yeah.
And then they just
What
coming
if-
in from the bullpen.
Fun with it, too.
Mike Brebbia.
John Brebbia?
Yeah. I don't know why I named him Mike.
Mike Myers, John Brebbia just got combined?
The country
All
of
right.
Africa.
Yep.
You're having a rough
Country
morning.
of Africa.
That question threw you off completely.
I'll just fuck
Plus,
up my
you
day.
didn't. You haven't been eating sugar
That's true.
or trying not to. You had a
Yeah, I
sugar-free
think
Red
you
Bull
have.
yesterday.
It was free of red.
You were kind of rude yesterday because you're on this weight loss thing and you're kind of an ass lately.
What did I say? What
You
was
were
I
just
yelling?
yelling.
At? I was yelling.
And then you were yelling, I see how people become assholes whenever they start going to the gym and get in shape because people keep getting on their case the entire time. Why are you eating this? Why
Why are
eating
you
that?
holding back
when
on
they're
your
trying to
impression?
help. Huh?
Why are you holding back on your impression?
I don't think I am.
Okay. Coward.
I
Not
wasn't.
like that's going to get me.
No, Gardner was. He was enjoying playing in his own shit. Like Gardner was enjoying antagonizing me as I was trying to deal with a moment within the early days of my diet.
A moment of weakness.
A moment of weakness, absolutely. And so
I'm hungry.
in typical Gardner fashion, he needled and needled and needled some more because you're an agent of chaos.
I
You
offered
like
you
to see
chips.
it.
I offered
you
you
offered me
food.
chips and fattening food.
I
and
said if-
where are you
in
going,
an
Travis? Where are you
emergency,
heading to?
I have some
And
pizza rolls in the freezer.
He has pizza rolls in the freezer when he knows everyone in here is on a serious challenge of a diet. You are an agent of chaos, sir.
And then
Gardner's
I looked out
food-
the window and said, "What a beautiful day."
Yeah. And
Gardner's-
it wasn't a beautiful day. It was a diabolical day.
Gardner's food pantry here looks like that of a mom who only gets her kids every other week, and they are 10 and 11 years old,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and she's going to show them that over here you get to have a good time.
Yeah.
Your dad and that bitch of a stepmom,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they make you eat gross stuff like broccoli and
Yeah.
chicken. You get to have fun here. Invite all your friends over. You don't have any? I'll
Well, I mean,
find
I
you
bring-
friends.
I have lunch meat. Normally keep turkey
You
here.
have Doritos and probably bunt cake.
You know what? Your
No,
the kitchen looks like Robin Williams' character before he became Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our kitchen looks like
Let's
right
see,
now.
I have-
You literally eat like a divorced dad.
I have cranberry almond crunch cereal.
Yes.
I keep a thing of milk here.
Yes.
That's my breakfast.
Yes.
I keep wheat bread here.
Yeah.
Whole wheat bread.
That's they're pretty healthy.
I keep turkey or chicken
You
here
do. They are
for
healthy-ish.
lunch meat.
Yeah.
I'll either get Swiss cheese or a sharper mild cheddar normally.
Matt
Every once in
asking-
a while, I'll get a smoked Gouda. I'll
See?
splurge on the smoked Gouda.
Matt's asking if you got any spaghettis and meatballs, or sorry, spaghettios and meatballs.
No SpaghettiOs. I
Feel
will
like you would
bring
eat
in leftover pasta when I make it at home. Normally, that's 2 meals in because I know
There's
hey,
been, sorry,
I get dinner, then I get lunch the next day.
there's been entirely too many containers of beef stroganoff in this office.
There's only been 2. Beef stroganoff is fantastic.
200%. Yeah, so is chicken parmesan, and I don't need to eat it for lunch.
I need to eat beef stroganoff for lunch because it tastes delightful. It's so good.
It's so fattening, but he is so right.
Beef stroganoff is fantastic.
He's correct.
The
I
fact
can't
that
even
he's
argue
Put
with
a
him.
dollop of sour cream on top
Oh, God dang, man. Wait, man, we
Let's
have
go to that Brazilian buffet today. They got beef stroganoff there. And then I keep I brought in a bag of Doritos and a bag of Ruffles cheddar and sour cream.
We
got 2 for the white family, guys.
Oh really?
Yeah, we got 2 for the white family. So I'm going with the woke white family. And then, one of my black lesbian friends literally says, yeah, sounds like my brother, so I'll be sticking with the white folks. Wow. Oh, man, I may have absolutely overplayed that hand.
Did you tell them who you picked?
I haven't told them yet.
Tell them who you picked. I want to
You see, again, he doesn't want to get to the bottom of it. He just wants to see people come after me for it. No, I'm not giving you that
Yes, I do.
satisfaction. No.
It's called content, sir.
You son of a bitch.
You know I'm right.
He is correct. Damn, you
You know I'm right.
You are correct.
You know what else is right?
What is that, Chris?
Comedy at Gastro Pit.
Ooh, daddy.
They've got late night barbecue special starting at 10 o'clock. So hang out, come watch some comedy at 8:30. Our friend Molly Ambergy hosting that too. So we set these up in different neighborhoods, different times, so you can come out, support us, support these comics, have some fun. Gastro Pit is at 4916 Shaw. If you remember Gaslight, they're still there. They're in the same building. Gastro Pit has moved from their other location from I guess like half a year ago or a year ago on the hill, and they're at 4916 Shaw and Kings Highway. Kicks off at 8:30 tonight. Come by, eat some barbecue, have some Schlafly beer, and enjoy some comedy, everybody. You look like you're ready, Travis. You got some info?
Ha 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 ha. Let's go, whites.
Nice. Nice.
I just got an email from Peyton.
Manning? Don't know. Is there another?
Remember Peyton who used to run your radio
Yes,
show?
yes, of course.
Love Peyton.
He just sent me an email.
Okay, uh-oh.
Said, just wanted to be sure you're enjoying your favorite day. National Hug a Bear Day.
Oh, wow.
Haven't heard from Peyton since we left.
And I just replied, damn you.
Out of the blue, that is some scary
Big
shit.
shout out to Peyton. Love Peyton.
How about that?
Good times.
National Hug a Bear Day. We should go over to JJ's and just hug everyone in there.
Think we'd be popular there at our current
Yes.
big boy weight?
We go over there, Trav?
Hey, man, why y'all do this? Why y'all like this?
Come on.
We could get 10 more people to come to target practice tonight. Just march from JJ's to there. What we do for ticket sales.
You ever been there?
I haven't. I've been accosted at Just John's.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been to Just John's a number of times.
You technically,
That's
that's
a
payback.
huge place.
That's payback for all the women. I'm sure you're accosted at Wheelhouse.
No, I've never. First of all,
Supposed to go play bags there
why?
sometimes.
Why? Again, he says these things in such a manner where people are like, "Well, Chris Denman hangs out at Wheelhouse all the time." I haven't stepped foot in that place, nor have I ever saw. When that guy grabbed me at Just John's, I was like, "My stars! I've never done this." And
Did you
and
say
does
my
this work?
stars?
Yes. You have a. You have a. You have
It's
a.
the hat.
You have a brother the size of Greg Robinson grab your ass and pull you towards him and see if you don't say my stars.
My stars. That sounded like such a mother old woman movie. My stars.
JPD just bounced,
Yeah.
popped out there. My
Your mother's.
My heavens.
You put that hat on, you turn into your mother.
My stuff.
How does this happen? My stars.
Lisa suggesting we wear leather.
Oh, yeah, you should there.
Matt offering himself up to the group if we need to add to the bear pack.
Okay.
What is happening?
Matt's like my size, skinnier.
We don't need this.
I'm trying to remember.
You
Why
start a
can't-
bear pack? Gardner, are you like a little bear? Are you a black bear to our brown bears?
I don't know what I
Hey,
am.
what?
Think about it. Grizzly's huge. In comparison, Gardner would be a black bear to our grizzly.
A group of bears is called a sloth or a sleuth.
Let's be a sleuth. I like being sneaky.
Wanna go
I like being
sleuthing?
sneaky bears.
You want to be but sneaky bears, Trav?
Oh, damn, Sneaky, shut up.
We're a bunch of sneaky bears in here, us fuck-ass crackers.
Oh man, you think By Jack could make us a T-shirt?
Fuck-ass crackers? I sure hope so.
Fuck ass crackers, Bear Sleuth team.
Bear Sleuth. Band name Bear Sleuth.
All right, Travis.
That's good band name,
Travis.
Bear Sleuth.
Travis.
That's not bad.
All right, here we go. So we go to JJ's, the Bear Bar, and you have to walk how much an hour to hold the pocket of a gentleman that takes a fancy to you from JJ's for the entire evening. Like you can let go of the pocket while you're up on stage at target practice, but in between rounds and until 11 p.m. you got to hold his pocket.
Why Chris gotta be so homophobic? Travis?
Homophobic. This is a
yeah.
scenario.
Yeah, it seems like he's trying to make this in a bad light.
It's not a scenario in
He's not
regards
gay,
to
so I'm
sexuality.
asking.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
scenario in
Just
regards to
so.
submissiveness.
Correct.
And I know
I didn't say the dude was white and
Yeah, I
had
just-
a Colonel Sanders
I
just
just
got
mustache.
pretty-
but I don't
pretty
want.
defensive.
I
He
don't
could be,
like
could be a
that.
brother.
I'm never. I'm
Pretty
not gonna be.
defensive.
He looks like Tay Diggs.
I'm never gonna.
Does that
be,
help you?
No, I'm never gonna be submissive to anyone
that
for any amount
I
of money.
okay, so no,
Does that help you?
so
Does
the
that-
price is Tay Diggs hot.
I don't.
Does
Why
that
does that?
help you?
Why does throwing in Tay Diggs change the scenario all of a sudden? How does the math change just because you add
It was
Tay
a test.
Diggs?
It was a test. If
It
you were-
was a
No, hey,
test.
hey, he was like, well, was Jason Momoa available?
Right, that's what he wanted me to.
I wanted you to
What?
do that.
First
yeah.
of all,
Tried to lay a trap.
I
Does
would've-
that help you?
I'd have been like, nope, Clive Owen, maybe.
See, that's the thing. And then we just go,
Ooh, that wasn't.
Oh, that's funny.
But no, it's just a matter of just submissiveness, and I'm not submissive to anyone for any amount of money.
Purdy B letting us know Gastro Pit's chicken is OMG.
OMG.
I
It's
agree.
lit.
They have a chicken nachos there. Trav, it'd turn you.
You know how like nachos. I love them.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet last night. You just brought up the wheelhouse. Jeremy Rutherford of The Athletic, who covers NHL and the Blues, tweeted out Blues announced they've traded Robbie Fabry to Detroit for forward Jacob De La Rose. And someone quote tweeted it and said, first Joel Edmondson, now Robbie Fabry. It's been an insanely tough few months for Wheelhouse.
Fabry a wheelhouse guy?
Apparently he was.
That's so funny because there's like a group of people, like to people that age that are there a lot, it's just known, right? But to everyone else, like they're just like, he's Robbie Fabry of the Blues, right? Other people know him like, yeah, that dude I've taken shots with at the Crazy Bar. Yeah, tough. Hey, shout out to Wheelhouse. Sorry for the tab loss.
That is.
Any more responses for the woke white family versus the MAGA black family on
Right
Family
now,
Feud?
it's 4-1 whites family.
Are you the
Really?
one?
I'm the only one.
Wow. So your friends are sensible.
I don't know if I would say that.
Oh, we have a clarification. Purdy B, who I love. Meat falling off the bone in my mouth is always good. Eye emoji.
Mm.
Wait,
Purdy,
what is?
my star.
My stars.
We gotta have we need a new pop-up screen that when
My
somebody says
stars.
something
Give
me-
outrageous,
all right,
you just
Gardner.
go, "My stars" pops up.
Hit me.
You went, oh, close up? There.
My star.
You gotta clip that off. You got the one.
Travis, you try it.
My stars.
Yeah, too extra.
Okay,
you need to
sorry.
you need to get in your emotions a little more. It's not about this delivery. It's that you're taking in the moment, and the my stars just escapes.
My stars.
You couldn't see your eyes. You look ominous and threatening.
Okay. My stars.
Well,
What
still,
are you looking at?
I
still
don't know.
probably getting tackled by the officer.
I'm just.
You're,
I'm trying to think.
he
of
had his
like-
hat looking down in an aggressive manner.
I'm thinking like an old white lady twerking in front of me right now. My stars.
That was better.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on. Hit me. My stars.
I
Kind of lose your breath a little.
I believe Chris.
Okay.
All right, Gardner, what do you got?
My stars.
Oh, you
Okay,
overact,
yeah,
sir.
You up for it, yeah.
I
Gone
know-
with the
I
wind
know it.
I
ass.
was auditioning for Steel Magnolias too.
Scarlett O'Hara ass.
My stars.
Good.
Oh my God.
Goodness.
Oh, my stars.
Pamela Anderson ass.
Pamela.
Is there such a
Anderson.
thing as too
Why'd you go
extra?
with Pamela
Yeah,
Anderson?
Scarlett O'Hara down to Pamela Anderson. I figured that was
What?
deep range.
I would say who's an overactor? Hilary Swank. She an overactor?
Damn. No, I wouldn't say she. Well, Sometimes.
Stick to writing, Travis. Acting ain't your thing. Angles.
Well, my stars. Can I get that one?
Don't give him a close up if he's gonna.
Do you want a close up?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
My stars.
Now you just look like you would be cool with holding the dude's pocket. Beef brisket's off the chain at Gastro Pit, says Lisa. I agree. Gone with the meth. Marcus Hennessy. I don't know. Huh. All right.
Another one for the whites.
Mm.
But I knew I could count on him. I had one for the blacks.
Is there a reasoning given?
Is there a term
Always
like
bet
fuck-
on black.
Oh,
Okay.
That's not a
I
bad.
support
That's not a bad response.
yeah.
So
Are
Not
we-
a good
is that-
strategy.
Is that a good reasonable response? You said if it was
It's a reasonable
reasonable,
response, but it's not a good strategy.
always bet on black though.
Just because it sounds cool doesn't mean it's right.
Is the
we
person
got to look at the probability. How often does that actually happen? That's fair. We can do that. I can do the math on that.
as a person
Being a mathemologist,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
obviously.
has the person who said fuck ass crackers? Have they given us any other
They doubled
gems?
down on the crackers.
Fuck ass
yeah, they
crackers.
doubled down on the whites. It was like, for sure. And they're very adamant that
Fuck
yeah.
ass crackers. Why is it fuck? I imagine your friend is employed and in a tie right now and just
Oh, no
sent a
doubt.
text that said
Oh, no doubt.
fuck
ass
ass crackers.
Yeah.
As Cheryl from accounts payable walks by. Oh, morning, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck
Okay,
ass crackers.
crackers.
Yeah. This
Such a good band name.
yeah.
And Bear Slip.
What do they sing?
That I don't know
Americana? Is that the twist?
yet. I guess correct.
You would
It's
be
all
like
folk.
you'd be like, oh, it's a white SoundCloud rapper group. No, it's Americana.
It's like bluegrass NWA.
They do bluegrass, but they
Jason-
cover rap songs.
Jason Isbell, his Twitter personality could be in fuck ass crackers.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I think it's like folksy, bluegrassy type music, but they're covering rap songs. Fuck ass crackers.
Now, what about the rap covers like that Gin and Juice cover that's by whatever country
The
band?
Gourds.
Is that what it is?
Uh-huh.
Is that sort of racist that people are like, I like this kind?
Yes, very.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because they're like,
What's wrong with our love for the
Gin and-
banjo or mandolin?
Okay, now we're getting commentary. Now
Okay.
the group chats are starting to percolate.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. That's
okay,
what we
good.
need.
again, if you're just tuning in, we asked, had Travis ask a group of black folks, would they cheer for a family filled on Family Feud, a family of black people with MAGA hats versus a woke white family?
Okay, Travis, what if we did this? We're going to take a break, and on the other side, we'll tell you how they're responding.
Randy Carricker teach you how to throw a tease?
like
that guy can tease, baby.
Boy, yeah, he can, boy. Sure, I get percolating when he be talking.
That's not a.
Okay.
You'd hold his pocket.
That's
It's Chris Denman, Travis Rowe. We are live. Thanks to Tech Electronics for making this studio possible. Without them, you wouldn't get content like this and close-ups where we say, "My stars." Big day today. Target practice tonight, 8 o'clock in the Grove for Flyover Comedy Festival. Please come support us. It's going to be a good time. We'll take a quick break. Kip Gardner and Menthol will be back on the other side. Welcome back to the show. It's We Are Live. Chris Dem and Travis Terrell and the Stream Queen, Chris Gardner. Had an interesting first hour where we covered such things as Family Feud and pocket holding, and we always love that.
Your hair. Don't forget your hair.
My hair. I've gotten texts, too.
What are
I've just-
people saying?
That I have great hair,
Oh.
even today.
Aw.
Marcus Hennessy says, Travis is a punk-ass graham cracker.
Aw.
Graham crackers are delicious.
They are very tasty.
You like s'mores? It's good s'mores season.
S'more is
Had
good
s'mores a
s'more
few
season.
weeks ago, and I was like,
Oh my.
just like that.
My stars.
Ooh.
Did you do a lot of s'mores when you did bonfires out in Farmington?
Yeah. I remember a few times using a hanger
Yeah.
for a s'more, and then you forget, and you're like, ah,
Ow.
burn it like an idiot.
I should have
When
made.
did you get thrown off that horse? You all right, son?
Oh God.
Yeah, I did some fair amount of s'moresing. At the end of when you're younger too, you're like, this is kind. I mean, you stick it in the fire for like 8 seconds, like that's the whole thing. But then you see, like, no microwave's gonna
Yeah.
make the
You get a little
crackle of the
yeah,
fire.
that little crispiness on it
Oh
too.
yeah. How do you attack your s'more situation? All right, you've got it. You've got the marshmallow in hand. What are you poking it with? How's it going in the fire? Give me your breakdown.
Do you do it piece by piece?
What do you mean?
Do you do like just put the marshmallow in there and then pull back and put it between two crackers with the chocolate already there?
Yeah, yeah.
And then a slight.
How else would you do it?
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if people had other methods.
The marshmallow is its own
Yeah.
animal.
You already have like part of the sandwich made.
The graham cracker and the chocolate, they sit there waiting patiently.
Right. And then you get it on there quick, and so you get a little bit of a warmth to the chocolate, then it softens it
Yep,
up. some.
exactly.
that.
Yeah. Now where do you go with the marshmallow fuck ass cracker?
What do you
It's
in what?
interesting.
I mean, I put it on top of the chocolate.
No. You've got it. You're poking it. You're going 2 at a time. You're going deep into the fire. You're letting it catch fire.
I'll do one at
letting
a
it
time.
burn out for a
I'll do-
crispy shell.
Yeah, I'll do that, but one at a time, because I want to enjoy myself.
Yeah, I'll slow roast it,
Yeah.
and I'll go
It's
high
like-
on the fire.
Like I would. You could slow roast it at first. It's kind of like kind of reverse cooking a steak a little bit, because you can slow roast it a little, and then at the very end, let it catch fire, blow it out real quick,
There you go.
and then so you got everything in there and a little crispiness on the marshmallow,
Okay.
and that's how I would do it. That's how I prefer to do it.
Sounds delightful.
Yeah,
It
it
does,
is.
doesn't it? You want to do that sometime soon, Travis?
I feel like he'd burn himself. It would be a
Probably will happen.
was it Home Alone? Somebody take a s'more to the dome.
So I took the face.
Was it Home Alone? No, it was
It was Home Alone.
Dennis the Menace. Now, Home Alone, he did get burned. Dennis the Menace, it was.
That was.
Was it Christopher Lloyd too, playing the scamp from the railway?
Yes. Yes, it was.
That's back when white people weren't the only villains, but the homeless were the villains. Oh, this guy who
We
lives in
still
a
are
train.
in a lot of
This guy who
some
lives in a
ideologies.
train, who's eating canned beans once a week.
He was harassing that little boy with the very adorable eyes,
Uh-huh.
with the big eyes and the
Was
bowl
that-
cut.
Was Dennis the Menace? Was that kid Dennis the Menace? That was the kid from Rushmore too.
Was it? I don't know.
Jason Schwartzman's character alleged that he banged his mom. Remember that?
Jesus.
It's a big part of the plot.
Oh, wow.
And then he found out. He's like, "Oh yeah, been given hand jobs, huh?"
You two idiots with your hats the way you are talking about.
Oh, we
Dennis
look
the
like
Menace
morons.
and Home Alone. Like two kids arguing.
Mm-hmm.
This is what
No,
we've
that was
become.
Dennis the Menace.
This is what we've become.
It's not much. I'll say that. That's for sure. My dad sent me a message in the
Dog?
break. Lair
Lair
dog.
dog.
He's given you many trinkets from his recent trips.
Yes, he has.
Gardner,
Yeah.
Travis. I'm actually drinking out of a coffee thing from the Crescent Hotel and Spa.
I love the
Started in
Crescent.
the 1886 Crescent Hotel and Spa from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. 1886, simpler times.
National Hug a Bear Day.
Mm. Thanks, Peyton.
I guess.
Hug it. Okay. We've got a story out of Kentucky. I was just in Lexington this past weekend. This is terrible to hear. Kentucky man riding electric scooter killed in hit and run. My dad thinks it's the same guy that came after you.
What?
In Lexington, Kentucky. I was just there. Pleasant as all get out.
Wait. You were there when this happened?
Nope. I was not.
And you were also
I have
here
an
when
alibi.
mine happened.
I told you I was down for the scooter cause.
I know somebody's been messing with my scooter. My kickstand's a little off right now.
You OCD fuck-ass cracker.
You notice things. You notice things.
If you say so, man. You guys are
The
weird.
podcast studio that also houses a
Yeah.
custom electric scooter. That one.
Let's see who messed up with my kickstand.
I noticed somebody touched that box of Schlafly barely.
They did. Would you not
Somebody,
keep it in
somebody
order?
had to move it around a little. What order?
Yeah. Sure, you keep the corners all lined up.
Weirdo.
Okay,
What a
let's
weirdo.
get into the.
Wait, you
let's
do
get
that?
into the head of Chris
You don't
Carter.
do that.
Yeah.
The boxes?
Yeah, I'll adjust them.
What?
Why not?
Why would you?
Because they're not lined up properly.
For who?
People, organizational purposes.
So, who are these people that often come into this studio?
You need to learn how to organize.
Oh, Jesus.
Teresa suggesting it's an inside job. I take offense to that.
So
Just
the guy
because
died?
I happen to be. Yeah.
So what happened?
Guy was hit by
No, but
a
how
motorist.
does the article say how it?
Let me pull that up. It's from the Associated Press.
Okay. Because I'm curious to know to find out the exact details. I guess. Just to see, like, if they're. When you say hit and run, you think someone's at fault automatically. You think the car's at fault because they take off, right?
Oof. Oh boy. Kentucky man fatal. This is from KFVS 12 and the Associated Press.
Uh-huh.
And Lime scooters shown in the photo.
Okay.
Kentucky man was fatally struck by a car while riding an electric scooter less than a month after they were introduced to the city of Lexington. There were a fair amount of people scooting around. I noticed
Uh-huh.
that. It's a pretty standard college town there. A lot of pedestrians.
Yeah.
News outlets report 35-year-old Timothy Ryan Freeman was hit by several cars Monday after he lost control of a Lime scooter and fell into oncoming traffic. Died before making it to the emergency room.
Oh, so he
He was
lost
riding in the bike
control.
lane,
Okay, that's fine.
properly operating the scooter. Yeah.
But he just
accidental
lost control.
death.
So that's
Yeah.
an accident.
Several cars hit him. Oof.
That's unfortunate.
My dad's
So-
still alleging that it's your guy.
Well, I appreciate
You think there could have been like a stick thrown down?
the
or something?
assistance, and I will look into this actually.
Okay. Further
'Cause,
investigation pending.
An RIP to a member of the scooting community.
Yeah, that's actually really sad.
Yeah. So I'll say that because we're all a brotherhood and
A
sisterhood.
scooter hood?
A scooterhood.
I like
Yeah.
that. That's very deep. Scooterhood.
Scooterhood.
Sounds a little sexual too.
All right,
I
just
gave her
said a
that
prayer.
scooter hood, dog.
We
We-
just wait.
We had a moment of
What?
silence
Oh.
right
Oh,
there.
that, I just thought it was poor
Oh.
podcasting.
No, can it be both?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Well, certainly can be both. Travis, did you have the responses?
Yeah, I have a lot of people still cheering on Go Whites. Whites Lives Matter, apparently, in this case. Whenever that was a thing. It looks like right now, yeah, some person said they'd rather have allies than. There was some N words thrown in there, let's just say.
Say 'em.
Oh.
It's hilarious.
Well, just say if you got fuck ass crackers,
Mm-hmm.
then let's fuck ass
Mm-hmm.
N words.
Say it. Make the show
That-
30%
that
funnier.
like we want people to come out tonight
Mm-hmm.
to target practice. 8 o'clock.
If I write jokes for you, will you say the N word?
So
I
if you
won't-
wait the N word, you want me to read it out
I
loud?
won't write
This
the
is Chris's
N-word.
way of saying
Yeah,
it.
this is. If he
Yes.
writes it and I say it, then he's fully
Yes.
protected.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so, pal.
Don't give in.
Nope, I won't.
Yeah, right.
How much you
I
paying?
write this fire joke.
How much you paying?
Paying?
Yeah, for a joke.
What?
Yeah,
I'm going to write the joke for you.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
all. But I'm going.
You're
to
gonna
need
have
you to
delivery
pay.
method?
You're gonna have to pay him.
You're
if
gonna pay me to
get
say
use
it.
the word basically.
Yeah. I was gonna be
So
your
you're the
words.
rental car. I'm the fuel.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind testing this out.
Okay. Everybody's got a price.
and then record him writing the joke down.
Yes, true.
So then you can save it for leverage at a later
That's
date.
very true.
That's how it all works.
That's right.
All right, there's a plan.
Okay, we've got this figured out. We have two really great guests tomorrow too. We'll have to run the N-word stuff by them. Dana
Who's
Gould.
tomorrow? Oh yeah.
Dana Gould. You know, he's written for The Simpsons, Travis.
Oh, yeah.
Does your Sesame Street time trump his time?
I wouldn't go that far.
He was in
I'm
Seinfeld
sure.
in the mid-'90s, in the heyday.
Yeah.
Heyday. He's a very funny guy. Great writer. I look forward to seeing you pick his brain. Heather McDonald coming back. She's been on the show
Oh,
before.
she has. She's
Juicy
one of our earlier guests.
Juicy Scoop podcast. She also worked with Chelsea Handler.
Very nice.
She made a To Be Honest, where she trashed us. We'll bring that up.
Yeah, we'll remind her.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find that and remind her. That'll be fun.
That's still on the Facebook page.
Yeah, we need to put that on the Midcoast YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Just
Midcoast
Download it off there.
YouTube channel coming your way.
It's already there. Check
is
it out.
there. Check it out.
We're streaming
Oh.
live. We got some compliments too from Matt saying congrats on the Restream.io work. He was saying there's an option where you can read comments from every platform that comes in and respond to them.
Oh, that's
That's
cool.
Oh,
part
so
of
it
it.
kind of
That's pretty
funnels
cool.
into one area.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty dope.
So if you get a comment from YouTube, it would show up and I could comment to that, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I haven't even looked that far because I don't look at the. You're the one normally looking at the comments.
Yeah.
who's
I have the
who?
best interrupting inability, so.
Who's who of comedic legends at John Witherspoon's funeral.
I expected that. Yeah. It's almost it's the other version of you hear Gary Shandling, who passed away not that long ago. You hear who was it? Or no, it was Super Dave Osborne. You have that, and then you have somebody like John Witherspoon pass away. Who were the highlights?
You have David Letterman, who was basically hosting most of the affair. Bill Bellamy.
Friend of the show.
We had Cedric the Entertainer, of course. George Wallace, Chris Tucker. So you had some heavy hitters who were in attendance. R&B singer Shantae Moore, D.L. Hughley, also in attendance. So yeah, it's good to know that everybody who loved Mr. Witherspoon were able to come out and say their final goodbyes.
It's nice when people back up their actions. You saw it all online.
Right.
Everybody, mourning him and sharing fun things. That's the part. That's the one positive part about a funny man or woman, funny person dying. You get to celebrate their work. And when you've got a resume like he did, that's fun. You get to look back and see all that stuff. It's got to be. His son's been tweeting a lot too, which is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sharing some videos, sharing some
that's
silly
good.
stuff they've done. I don't know. In
I
a way,
think that-
it's comforting.
And I think the outpouring love and support, and people loved his characters on the Boondocks and Boomerang and Vampire in Brooklyn, the Wayans brothers. Like, he just had a list, Friday series. Like, he has been relevant for a long, long time, especially on the black comedy circuit. He's an icon. So it's just really cool to see people finally show their love and respect. David Letterman and him went way back.
Way back.
It was funny. Letterman actually had a line in here. Let me see if I can read it without screwing it up. He said, I've known John for 45 years. 45 years. He and I met at a Scientology mixer years ago.
That's not funny if I say that. Letterman saying a Scientology mixer.
That's good. That's good stuff. John Witherspoon, passing away at 77. We had him on the show twice, son.
Yeah, he was great. He was a lot of fun. Travis,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to remind people one more time. Target Practice Live tonight, 8 p.m., doors at 7:30. The bootleg at Atomic Cowboy. You can get tickets online. I put the link in. Come make a night of it. Come to Happiest Hour at 6 o'clock. See two comics in from Los Angeles. Stop by the bootleg at 8. We're going to be sharply done at 9, and then you can just swing over to Gastro Pit, hang out with us afterwards, get your barbecue on. Other things happening in the world we need to address, Mr. Gardner and Mr. Terrell. We have a rundown. We follow it. We make things.
No. Don't lie.
We make things enjoyable for all. No? Is that not true? I was curious, Gardner. what you think the next show with Trump's going to be like.
Don't know. I haven't read it.
President Trump, creator of The Apprentice, Mark Burnett, are discussing their next TV show. Here's what I don't actually need you to think about the TV show, whatever. That's fine. This is a guy who's pushing 80 and he's going to work till he dies. So he's going to be creating things because he's got too much clout, money, etc. Is this a flag or a tell that he's expecting to not do 4 more years? Or is this an okey doke story to get the Dems' guards down?
No.
Okay.
I think he's done. So, one way or another.
I think there probably have been.
You do, huh?
I'm sure there have been.
You're so matter of fact.
Oh, I don't know. Only thing I say, I think I'm going to give him a lot of credit by saying this, and I don't think it's necessary. I'm sure he's had informal conversations about how to parlay this experience, whether this time next year or in 4 years. I'm sure he's had informal conversations where, hey, however this ends up, this is going to be a show, whether it happens next year or in 4. Hell, he may even say, if he wins re-election, he may make it actually a reality show. Because honestly, at that point, there ain't nothing stopping a second-term Donald Trump from behaving however he wants. So I definitely think it's him saying to himself, let's figure out a way to... He's going to either try to turn the campaign itself into a weekly reality show, or he's setting something up if whatever happens in the next year or so. Because I think even if he isn't reelected, it's a show. I think if he is reelected, it's still a show.
Staffers have to wear GoPros at all times on their head.
And considering they've been willing to lie for him, what's a GoPro? So why the hell not?
I thought you were going to say something about a dong on somebody's head.
No.
You do that sometimes.
I do. I
You
kind
say
of
weird
slip it in
things.
from time to time.
Yeah,
I
why
do.
do you do
And then you
That's
push this
true.
into my face like
Yeah,
it's a
no.
dong. and you get the look. And you get the look like you're like,
Yeah, I don't know why.
like every poor girl that's ever ended up in your room has gotten that look.
I wouldn't
Oh.
say like that.
How'd it go?
And
And then upon completion,
hey, no, it's good night.
oh no.
You snuggle?
It's not even that.
Oh. Are you a snuggler?
No, I'll volunteer to sleep on the side of the bed. Like get out of the bed.
You're not a snuggler?
I'm good for about 5-10 minutes. That's what she said up top. Huh? Yeah, yeah, that got him.
We talked about the death of the gentleman being stabbed in conjunction with the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
This is troubling. You kind of want this person to have been a bad person or something, but the friends and family said he was always helping people. This is very disappointing. I hope they catch the chicken sandwich stabber. Do we have any additional thoughts on this? You're still laughing at it.
Why are you laughing, Trav? Now, the
I
guy who
don't
did
know.
get killed is the person who tried to cut in line,
Oh,
according to the
okay.
story.
No.
Why are you laughing?
What do you mean?
There's some quotes here,
I'm not laughing at anything.
and there's some quotes. To me, it's just senseless over somebody cutting in line. Senseless, said Rufus Coaxu. Even someone, if you're standing in line for 30 minutes, still shouldn't matter. Take somebody's life over some food. We all got to eat. Then another one, it's disgusting. Yeah, said Ashley Forte. I mean, a chicken sandwich is not worth a life, ever. These are actual quotes we have to use now because of what's happened here. Now, there is one that I don't know how to take it, but I'm going to admit that it made me smirk. I'm going to read it to you. This is dumb. It's just Popeyes, man. It's just food, said Trey Martin. He was a good man. A bit of a wild card, but he was a good man.
Okay, now we're venturing into the. Hey, don't if you
No,
ain't got
so that
nothing nice
one,
to say.
I was reading the quotes, and I'm like, okay, let me see. And the one, it's like, okay, he's a good man. And then you just throw in there. You
A wild
sneak in that
card.
quote. He's a bit of a wild card, but he was a good man.
Can I ask y'all not to say that about me, at least? Like, damn, just don't say anything at all.
The man died at a Popeyes. trying to get a chicken sandwich. Yeah, he tried to cut in line. But he didn't deserve that. And then you're out there quoting him or putting quotes out there about his passing. He's a good man. It's a bit of a wild card, but he's a good man.
Yeah, you can't be out here.
I don't know. Why'd you have to slip in the bit of a wild card?
Yeah, ain't nobody deserve to be stabbed over no food. Like,
Or then when that happens, be called a bit of a wild card after the fact.
yeah, you can't be losing lives over cutting in
You
line.
can't call him a wild card and not explain why. Then
Yeah, you got to say why you're a wild card, man. Like,
you
what,
gotta
did
put
did-
more on it. Then
Did he like rob a church one day and?
Yeah, like I mean, don't. Travis is fatally stabbed over some Wendy's, maybe like a new release burger or
maybe
something.
in like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
I say, y'all ain't
He
gotta
got
be-
real aggressive because he hadn't had it in a while, so he came in and he ends up. If you guys come to me, I'm not going to be like, you know, Trav was Trav. He's a character.
Hey man,
we'll
no,
miss
just
him.
don't say anything.
Right.
Just
You just let it go.
don't even release a
It's
statement.
like I'm thinking of his family. Wish the best for him.
I mean, it could be a little bit more personal
Nope.
than that. We didn't know
I
each
think-
other for years. Damn,
I
man.
think that's where we're at.
What the hell?
He was a guy.
What?
I mean, you know, he'd be loud at times.
I would say so many nice things about you. So many nice things. Like Chris was a pillar in our community. He loved children. He loved the homeless, the elderly, and the colored. Delightful human.
His words, not mine.
Great hair.
He would always say, "The colored are great."
He would always say that. He was like, "Hey,
Oh,
child of color, you are listened to. You are recognized. That's the Chris Denman I know. May his soul fly high like an eagle above the sky and into space,
Oh, into space.
to infinity
oh no, that's a cartoon thing.
and beyond, to glory." Chris Denman. See?
Bit of a wild card, though. Why?
Kind of comes out.
See
doesn't it?
why?
Yeah.
Why'd you have to do that to the
It
man?
was so nice and lovely, and then
A bit of a wild card. Like
damn.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
That's the new Epstein.
Bit of a wild
Bit
card.
of a wild card.
Like I'm reading these quotes and then I'm
Jimmy
like, oh,
Carter
okay,
was
okay.
a fine president. Started Habitat for Humanity. He was a true service to his country, and he will be missed. Bit of a wild card, though.
Family man, adopted 17 children, fed the poor.
Oh yes, he did.
Ooh,
he did.
in that
did.
time in Calcutta, I couldn't believe he volunteered there for a month. Man, hadn't
heaven.
seen him in years, and I'll miss him
Good
every
man.
day.
Good
Because he
man.
was
A good man, a family man.
He was that.
Bit of a wild card though.
Well,
you gotta
yeah.
raise some points. The points are made.
The
Points
thing-
are made.
But did you have to say it then? Is the question.
You just
So it's
wipe
a matter
out
of when it's
everything.
being said.
Yeah.
You wipe out.
Maybe at the
everything.
repass, you say it, not at the actual
or,
funeral.
Or it's not, publicly out loud. It's like you nudge someone next to you. Bit of a wild card, though.
It's-
Then not everyone. You have the decency to say it behind the person's back.
Yeah. You guys really have to watch the session. You would love that. There's a moment where one of the executives that works for this media conglomerate passes away, and you learn of his nickname. And his first name was Lester. Everybody around the office used to call him Mo.
I can see where you're going.
Yes.
Chris was a loving
You'll,
father.
you'll learn of this at his funeral.
At his funeral.
At his funeral.
We've got one for me. Chris was a loving father of dogs, very given, and he loved to use the N-word. He didn't need to go out like that. The McRib returns every year.
Hey, man, everybody got to eat.
Yeah, who says that? Everybody's gonna eat.
That's true, though. Everybody does have to eat. Man.
Okay, everybody gotta breathe.
It's true.
Everybody needs vitamin D.
That's also true.
Everybody needs a shoulder
That's
cryo.
very true.
Everybody needs to hold a man's pocket walking from JJ's to target practice tonight.
Uncalled for.
Number one fast food item to go to. Just one order, not a meal. You get a sandwich or an item. Gardner, what are you going with? You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the question?
Number one fast food item you have to order. What's your last fast food item you ever get?
What? Well, see, this is going to be I'd have to break this down.
It's smoke coming out
I'd
of
have
his
to
ear.
know what is considered fast food.
Just take a shot.
Lion's choice.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Good extra seasoning, cheese.
I
and all
do
that.
two with cheese,
I mean, you didn't have to say that. We assume.
fries. If it's the last one, I'd probably get some sort of custard on there too.
You fat. I say that because I see myself in you. Travis,
Wait, what?
fast food. Last fast food you ever get. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Crave case of double cheeseburgers.
Okay, that's just cheating.
That's fine. I'd consider that.
Delicious.
Yeah, definitely that.
Yale Hollander's going with an Egg McMuffin. Interesting.
Yeah.
Chris and shocking news.
Oh, he's done with the fast food talk.
Oh, you
I
know,
didn't-
this
I
guy's
didn't- I
always
didn't
been a
even-
bit of a wild
Yeah,
card.
A bit of a wild card.
Y'all ain't gonna sit up here and talk about fast food while my black ass is on this stupid ass diet challenge right now. Y'all ain't gonna do it, man. Y'all ain't gonna sit up here and talk about last meal with the grilled onions and the smoldering cheese and the butter bun and the delicious fries with bacon
Give 'em
bits
his
on top with some sour cream. And then you be
Some what
like,
cream?
hey, man, bring over some of that Chipotle ranch. Just a side of the Chipotle ranch. And you say, oh, man, can I have some of that spicy ketchup? And then you're like, hey, waiter, don't mean to bother you again, but can you grab a couple more slabs of bacon so I can throw it on top of this? In fact, while you're there, go ahead and throw another one of these burgers on the grill for your boy to go so I can go ahead and have it another 2 hours while sitting in the parking lot trying to decide whether or not I'm going to go back into the office and make sweet love to this thunderous sirloin delicious burger with several ounces of bacon and crispy little onions just on top, little scallions, and a little sour cream because you asked for some sour cream on the side because it just goes just as well with any type of burger. And I'm just wondering why y'all want me to sit up here and continue to talk about this on our show.
So wait. So. Oh God.
Ugh. Oh, sorry. Got a little messy around here.
Mm-hmm.
What? Why?
Oh my God, you're fucking losing it. Oh my God.
This is day 7.
Why? I'm troubled.
Fucking lost it.
Day 7. I'm like Tom Hanks, the first year on the island
Uh-huh.
in Castaway.
Is this like you've hit a wall and you got to get past it?
I gotta get past
Like a
it.
runner's wall?
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to perform tonight at Flyover Comedy Festival. That's right, boys and girls. Got $10 in your pocket? Don't let it burn a hole in it. Come on by to the Grove. Check us out. We are performing at Atomic Cowboy Bootleg. Bam! Didn't think I knew it, but I did because I want to see you there. 8 o'clock. There tonight.
Wink.
Oh no! Oh
Are you
no!
being held hostage?
I think he just that was him after not eating fast food, and he just ate the fast food so fast he's having a mini stroke.
Are you thinking about eating it?
Oh, damn. That sounds so damn good.
Couple comments to get to. Lisa's going with a cheesy bean and rice burrito. Only $1 at Taco Bell. Teresa says this is the purest definition of food porn. Going through with Travis. Travis, I don't think you could tell us who the Missouri Senators are.
That's okay. Roy Blunt and Josh Hawley.
You like that, Roy Blunt?
Smoke a what?
I don't. Whatever. You guys are immature. Grow up.
Oh.
Hippies.
Calm down, wild card.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie.
Did we break you?
Man, look, when I got home last night,
Oh, moment of honesty.
that salad was so good. But it was so hard not to.
What kind of salad you have? Let's check
Had
this
some
out.
romaine lettuce.
Uh-huh.
I had a little mozzarella cheese on top.
Uh-huh.
Cucumber,
His bro.
tomato cherries.
Tomato cherry.
Tomato cherries. The cherry tomatoes. The
Tomato cherry.
They're the same thing. Churrobainos.
Tomato cherries, Gardner. Tomato cherries would be tomatoes in cherry juice.
not necessarily. No.
Wouldn't they?
You can't even fit them in the
It'd
jar.
be like a
though.
jar, and it's in the big,
They're
cherry
so
jar.
juicy. Those are things are so juicy.
Tomato cherries.
Tomato cherries. They are so juicy.
What kind of dressings you have?
Had a little vinaigrette. Little vinaigrette it.
I don't buy that.
Little
What kind
vinaigrette.
of? Just regular or
No,
a
Italian.
balsamic?
Italian.
Italian
Balsamic.
vinegar.
Sorry.
I think he
Shook
had
it up.
I think he had a ranchagret.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to find out.
Right. I don't think he had vinaigrette.
Did you go blue cheese? I go blue
He
cheese.
had a ranchagret.
Love me some blue cheese.
What a hater. And I had a little honey Dijon.
Okay, now
Honey
we're talking-
Dijon.
You don't mix vinaigrette and Dijon.
Well, I did last night.
You had two types of dressing?
I had 2 types of dressing.
Is this what it's like to be high and eat healthy?
Yes.
2 types of dressing.
Yeah. You take what you can get.
You couldn't get the thickness you wanted on that vinaigrette?
It was so thin.
Yeah.
Tomato
It was
cherry.
so thin. It was like somebody squirted more water on it.
Oh,
Like,
no.
I didn't need more water on my lettuce. I needed more flavor.
So you need some honey Dijon to
I had
add
to
a
add the
little,
honey Dijon when you say it that way.
Tomato
more viscosity.
Yeah.
tomato cherries are the main export of the country of Africa.
I'll need to entertain your foolishness.
Those are your words. It's Black to the Future. That was Black Sheep with a tomato cherry joke. Okay.
Tomato cherry.
Tomato cherries. I got what I was saying, man. Damn.
Well, while you talk about tomato cherries, I need to tell the people about our friends at Hillside Animal Hospital. They support us, so you support them. Dr. Ed is in here once a week. We play Dogs on Film. Travis, you did really well yesterday.
Ballin' 3-0. Count it and 1.
HillsideAnimalHospital.net. If you have pets and they need care, you take them to Hillside Animal Hospital, conveniently located near the Grove, Dogtown, and the Hill. You can call them at 314-645-2141 to schedule an appointment for your animals today. They're at 5325 Manchester Avenue. Gardner,
Mm-hmm.
we've been a little bit off topic today. We've jumped around quite a bit. Where would you
I'm all good.
like to take the show?
I'm all good.
You're good. Well,
Yeah.
I'm good because we have St. Louis Counseling as a sponsor. stlouiscounseling.org is the website. You can see all their services and capabilities right there. You can also listen to the podcast, Mental Health Matters, when you're looking for some inspiration. It's a great conversation. They're coming in here to record today. We love Tom and Debbie and all the team over at St. Louis Counseling Services. How's tonight going to go? We got 3 shows. Molly Ambergy's hosting in my stead at Sophie's in Gastropit.
She's a bit of a wild card.
She's been a wild card. She big compliments to you last night. Molly was this is a wild card statement. She goes, Travis was so professional. I loved it so much for the Casually Molly podcast that's now recording here. She said you were professional, and I go, he's a bit of a wild card. And I was just so surprised she said that, but they were very impressed by you. So Marvis Morell filling in greatly, bigly.
Look, you guys know I've been a part of the industry for quite some time, so it's about professionalism. When you get to work with the likes of a Jerry Seinfeld, a Cedric the Entertainer, a Tracy Morgan, things I have done already in my young career, you learn to adjust. You learn to behave like the star that you should be, and that's what I've become. I don't have a tendency to brag, but I do want to point out to those young people out there that are looking to aspire to the kind of creative talent that I've become. Stay focused, but always professional. Okay? All right. I'm glad everybody.
You done?
Anybody
you
get
done?
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Wait. Yeah. Everyone.
All right. This
How's
gonna be-
tonight going to go?
It's probably gonna be fun. I'm sure I'm going to be inebriated in some fashion, so it'll make a good time for at
Gonna
least
be funny?
myself.
You gonna be in tomorrow?
It depends on how the show goes. If we do a great job, that means I'll probably be having lots of sex because people want to sleep with someone that's on a comedy festival. So probably not coming in to 9:30. If we bomb, I'll be here at 7:15.
You don't know how the world works, do you?
Is that not how it works at comedy festival? I'm on a fest. I'm on a poster.
It don't matter. You still
Who's
gotta
got-
work the next day.
Who's got shout outs, everybody?
Who's your shout out, Guardsies?
Oh, could I just shout out once again? A rest in peace to Scooter Brethren.
Oh,
Yeah. It's sad. Thanks.
Down in
But good job
Lexington.
on Lair Dog's part.
Yeah,
Staying
thanks
vig-
for
staying
keeping me
vigilant.
abreast of that
Yeah.
and looking out for me as well, and for others within that brotherhood.
Trav, who you shouting out?
Because if there's someone out there We need to take care of them.
Be a bit of a DC sniper situation.
Mm.
Like, this is so
Jesus.
weird. This is happening. It's happening too much. What you got?
You'll see that on Criminal Minds sometime soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another girl in pigtails slain by the old stockyard.
Yeah.
Damn.
This
But
is not
the motive is going after scooter people,
right.
scooter folk.
And they don't think that we don't realize that Lexington, you just take 64 the whole way there.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So along the same
I'm
path.
a tried and true Lexingtonian.
Like Travis, a New Yorker.
I am very much so.
I've been to Lexington more times than he's been to New York.
He
Okay.
stayed there for a
That's
while.
not true,
though.
but I sounded convincing.
Do your research.
Shout out to Comics at Helium last night for the Just for Last auditions. It's from Lisa. I agree.
How'd they go?
They went really well. I thought everybody did great. It's unique because you have to pare down. It's a 5-minute set or 6-minute set, but there's pressure because it's not just doing 5 or 6 minutes. They're making a best of 5 or 6 minutes. Not all your best jokes flow together, right?
Wait, say it again?
It's a 5 to 6 minute audition,
Okay.
and they did it as a show. So it's like a showcase.
Right.
So if you're going to go bring your A game,
Right.
you want to use your best material.
Right.
Your best material doesn't always line up next to each other.
Oh, I see.
It's in a 20-minute set, an hour set,
I see.
15-minute set, whatever. So I thought everybody did a really good job.
So it essentially you'd be still just picking your 2 best jokes.
Or you try and go rapid fire and get as many off as you can.
I say do your 2 best jokes, definitely. That'd probably be
It's tough too.
because it's not
It's
a matter
like-
of
it's
it's a
like-
matter of quality,
It's,
certainly.
yeah, and it's almost like it's creating a Tonight Show set.
Right. But that's so. I mean, you have to
Yeah,
have that
that's
kind. I
part
would
of
say
it.
yeah,
It's a
kind of
level up.
Yeah, you kind of have to have a solid 5 to 6 in your back pocket as your calling card. I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Like it had to be something that like maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't want to go too deep
That's
into
tough.
the craft of inside ball game, but I feel like it's. I think every comedian, and one that's been doing it for a while, let's just say, probably has 3 to 5 minutes of guaranteed
Of the hits.
Hits, yeah.
Mhm.
I would imagine.
yeah. Helium put on a good show last night.
That's cool.
They're doing it again tonight as part of Flyover at the Improv Shop. I
Oh,
know
nice.
Rafe was really excited about that, so I'm excited too. Shout out to all the commenters today. That was great. You guys made it very fun for the show. You guys are the MVPs. So
Shout
appreciate
out
that.
to Alexandra Graham. I guess
Alexander Graham Bell.
no, Alexandra Grant. I'm looking her up right now.
Okay.
She is apparently the longtime girlfriend of Keanu Reeves. And I want to give a shout out to her because I didn't know Keanu Reeves even had a girlfriend.
Alexander Graham Bell?
Yeah, Alexander Graham Bell. Shout out to you.
Were you surprised at
Telephone
his girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess I was. I was surprised only
The way you
that-
said it, there was a tinge of bless your heart in there.
No,
Oh, good for him. He dates.
Well, they
someone
say
with
that
gray hair.
they're longtime friends, but apparently been kind of dating. But I didn't.
When
Keanu
I
Reeves is
saw
a guy
that-
that's.
When I saw that, I was like, I didn't think people could love Keanu Reeves more, and the fact that he's dating what many would consider, at least optically, to be an age-appropriate woman that plays real well with other women, and yeah,
I just
shout out to
think-
him. I
like,
mean,
and then he like
he
man,
could be
yeah,
knocking out 20-year-olds
but yeah,
two at a time.
his brand kind of like went up like a couple more
It did.
points
It absolutely
by
did.
doing. I was like, oh,
That's why like it's the
Keanu Reeves. Okay, I have respect. I have always had respect for him as an artist, as
the
a
Bill
creative,
Burr.
as a person.
it's the Bill Burr effect.
It is. Hey, you're a cool person that has a very humble life.
It's
And
a-
that's cool because you're Keanu Reeves and you have like, I think you probably gross as an actor, what, $4-5 billion in box office?
a lot.
You're one of the biggest like actors on the planet and you come off as a very weirdly humble person.
It's the Bill Burr effect, isn't it? How many black dudes or black people, when they found out Bill Burr's wife was black, was like, all right, Bill.
I don't know why a spouse
not?
offsets that. I don't know
It's-
why it shifts the paradigm.
They covered it on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Why?
He wouldn't. He needed a man with integrity, and he found out his accountant, who was not a good-looking guy, had a ridiculously hot wife. He's like, nope, nope. I need somebody who's honest and is a good person. So he went with the accountant with the the slobby wife.
And she looks like a very nice person.
Yeah.
It's just not who you would have had in mind
you
for
got-
Keanu Reeves.
You got
but that
Leo
adds-
torching the Victoria's
Right.
Secret lineup.
Like that's
Keanu could pull what Leo could pull.
yeah, sure.
So you're thinking of Keanu dating someone who's like 30 years younger than
yes,
him?
I guess when you
Keanu can
think
do whatever he wants.
yeah, he can do whatever he wants. I just think
So our own selfish,
Like-
dumb
Yes.
minds go. Well,
Because
I
she's
mean,
like, what,
I'll be
10
honest.
years younger than him?
the
Yeah.
new one.
Yeah.
And to be
Oh,
fair,
I
like
didn't
she's
know
let her,
that.
Yeah.
she's let her hair gray.
Yeah.
But that just shows the standard. I get it. I get it. If you just want to burn the whole thing down, if you're a woman, you're like, what?
Yeah.
But for
Keanu
being
Reeves,
honest,
he's a bit of a wild card.
he's wild card.
Just go ahead, Neo, for the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
All right.
You dating somebody age appropriate, or are you going full blown 3 generations of kids in your own stead? You know what I mean? Where you got the
Yeah.
wife from when before you were popular, you have the big stardom wife, and then you have like your third one. Where you're like, this one's for real. And you have 3 sets of families. Bruce Jenner had that.
I don't know if I go that far. Will I have an ex-wife? I've been asking myself this question this year
I'd say no.
because I'm not going to get married at all. That's why.
Yeah, but I don't know. You would think as you're older, you have less of a chance to knock a couple divorces out, but you become so selfish and set, not you, just anyone,
No, you're probably
set
talking
your
about
own
me.
ways.
You're probably talking about me.
that you would just bust out of it. You'd be like, I'm not going to stay married. I had an apartment alone. I was fine.
I don't.
2 years in.
I don't know. Like no, this self-partnered shit ain't that exotic. They ain't that dope. It's got its moments. Don't get me wrong. Being single has your moments, but I don't know. I don't know how people can do this for an extended period of time. Like a few years, maybe. Shoot, but that's
Ultimately, it's just like, do you want kids or not? Can you have some kids with somebody
you want
that's going to take care of
companionship.
it?
You want
You can find that anywhere.
not all the time. You can find a
If you're Keanu Reeves,
person.
you can find anybody to hang out with.
Maybe that you
Keanu-
can tolerate over an extended period of time.
Keanu is rich with friend opportunities.
I think
Keanu can go
Keanu.
to any town.
I think Keanu's
any town in America, maybe the world, and take the most attractive woman in any town in 99% of town.
But isn't that the impressive thing about Keanu Reeves? No one man should have all that power, and even though he does have it, he doesn't. He restrains himself. I don't know what it is. Restraint. That's what it is. We love restraint,
There's a seedy underbelly that we don't know.
or that too, which is also
You know
possible.
what? You know what I do love about this? I had a.
I love them both. I love Leo. I love Keanu's approach. I love both of their approaches.
because they're both honest.
There you go. Yeah, you're
Um,
right.
I used to be friends with a young lady who met Keanu Reeves in Los Angeles when we were 21,
Right.
and she would have been somebody to be. Someone would have picked her off.
Right.
Would have loved to.
Right.
Said he was unbelievably kind, nice, and just chatted with her and hung out and was like, "Hey, have a good one." So I like this.
This is
That was in
amazing.
2006, and the girl that I knew that met him would have been somebody to get to know.
The only I think right now where Keanu is as far as brand wise, he's like strategy. Him and Robert Downey Jr. right now, brand wise, if they put any project together, it's probably gonna be a hit.
They could play brothers.
Nah, that'd be dope. I think the only way Keanu Reeves can elevate his game, he's got to jump on like an all black cast movie. He's got to jump into like Black Panther 2 or a Medea film. If he shows up in one of those two things in the next year, Keanu will. Oh boy.
Do the slip cut into the doorbell ringing, and he's the boyfriend of the black daughter who's come home. She's an attorney,
Yes,
obviously,
Of course, that's a given.
and they're giving her trouble for living in the suburbs of Boston. Like, how do you do it? Come home to Atlanta, you know?
Yes, I'm
And
liking
then he
this film.
Yeah, and then he shows up and
Hey. What this white boy doing? What is
Right.
this fuck ass cracker doing in his house?
hilarity ensues until he shares that he was adopted by a black family.
I was adopted by a black family, and I too reject the privilege.
And they have the scene where they do the electric slide together.
mhm.
Yeah, that's good.
At church.
Yes.
The electric slide
Okay.
at church.
All right. Gardner, anything else?
Nope.
That'll be it.
Tomorrow.
I was letting you go there.
Tomorrow we've got Dana Gould coming in. This is so great. He's at Helium all weekend long. Heather McDonald's at Funny Bone all weekend long. That's going to be super fun. Tonight we have 3 different shows. Come to one of them. Support us. Support the great comics that are part of that. Sophie's at 6. Atomic Cowboy Bootleg at 8. Those are only $10.
$10. That's all, Chris.
And all 3 shows, and then 8:30 at Gastropit. All 3 shows feature comics from out of town that headline much bigger venues than they'll be at tonight. So I'm excited.
Chris, let's keep it popping.
Back live tomorrow, 8 a.m.
Peace.
See you then.